even trends on 2020 you forgot about, but guess what? I didn't. So you know what that means. That's when it's actually so embarrassing, but it's cow print. I actually can't believe we left the house thinking we look good wearing those one-shoulder cow print tops. So sorry, but why did no one bully us? Why did they let us leave the house like that? Once again, why did people let us leave the house wearing bandana tops? Just tell me why. It literally looked like we were wearing a napkin. Every single person and their mothers thought it was so cool, including me. I did that. Whenever I look back at those pictures, I'm cringing so hard because who let me out the house? Who let me out the house? A tennis skirt and a jumper combo, because let's be real, we all own a tennis skirt. Did we actually play tennis? No, we didn't. I honestly thought this combo was so stupid, but did I participate in it? Yes, I did. Majority of the people who were actually wearing tennis skirts have never picked up a tennis racket in their entire life. I genuinely don't know why this was actually okay to wear. I'm gonna say someone should have stopped us while they could. I really ripped jeans, and I'm actually so grateful I didn't participate in this trend. I actually knew from the start of 2020 that these were literally the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. The jeans literally need so much help. Like, we didn't need to see all that, but we did. To mention that people would literally wear the cow print tops with these jeans, and it was the ugliest combo ever. This one literally has always given me the ick, but it's the houndstooth v-neck. So 2020, this trend was literally thriving. So sorry, but who let us out of the house wearing these? These are literally the ugliest things I've ever seen. Well, I literally mean no one could actually stole these. Being specific, the brown and light brown crop v-necks, they were so ugly, and we were wearing t-shirts underneath that. We were literally wearing school shirts underneath. Okay, I'm so embarrassed to admit that I did also do this one, but the turtlenecks under t-shirts. Tell me why we were literally wearing a long sleeve turtleneck under a t-shirt. Like, did it look good? No. We're literally trying so hard to get that skater indie vibe, and it just wasn't there. Comment if you want a part 2, because I had so many more of these. Oh my god, I literally have nothing to wear. It's all ugly. Ugly. Oh, that's nice. Look, it's ugly. That wouldn't work. Go back. Ugly. Oh my god, I literally have nothing to wear. I had this whole entire joke, but I still have nothing to wear. Ugly. Oh, this is nice. Would that look nice? No, it wouldn't look nice, but it's just ugly. I literally have nothing to wear. Why is it actually so hard being a girl? Why is there no clothes or anything to wear all the time? Bruv. There's nothing I can wear in here. There's literally nothing I can wear. What is that? I literally have no clothes. I need to order some more. I actually need to order some more clothes because I have nothing.
Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold?
Hey mum, here's my book.
Gosh, why can't you be more like your sister? At least she all got straight A's. You should have really learned from her, honestly. Your result is 20%. You got 80% wrong.
What? But I revised so hard. I was so proud of myself. Take the head again. Hey, I thought you two were busy last night. I heard you went out.
We were gonna ask you, but you always say no. Yeah, you're never free, so don't have a go at us.
I'm so excited to go on holiday. I've been looking forward to it all.
That's all you've been going on about. Can you shut up? It's so annoying. Yeah, she is right. It is really annoying.
Hey, want a hat?
I'm not hanging with you after what you did.
What did I do wrong? I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
Unpopular opinions I stand by, but you guys are not gonna stand by them. You guys literally know how I feel about my first one, but trio friend groups never last, and they're the worst friendship group you could possibly be in. I've never actually seen a trio that actually works. I don't care what anyone says, but there's always a duo and a trio, and trust me, I've experienced it firsthand. See, I'm sorry, but not sorry. Okay, you guys actually can't hate me for this one, but Wicked is overrated. I can't actually say anything because I've never actually seen Wicked. The movie itself is literally 3 hours long. Do you think I have the attention span for that? I really don't, and I'm so sorry, but it just doesn't fascinate me at all. Like, it's not a film that I really want to go like, oh my god, I really want to see that. Winter's better than summer. I don't make the rules, but don't get me wrong, I do love summer. I also like the winter because I like the feeling of it being so cold outside when I'm snuggled up in my bed really cozy and comfy. So you can't forget Christmas and the feeling when it snows. Blue raspberry is literally the worst flavour out there. Literally anything flavoured blue raspberry I hate. So it's literally the flavour that every single person will run to. I don't get it in my unpopular opinion, it's just so overrated. And there's literally so many better flavours out there. Literally, name your favourite flavour in the comments. In my opinion, I think series are way better than movies. It's not a movie person, and honestly, it's so hard to find a good movie nowadays. I literally do not have the attention span to watch a whole 3 hour or 2 hour long movie. Unless it's in a cinema, but I still get bored, and I know I can't be the only one. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one because literally TikTok ruined our attention spans. The series Friends is literally so overrated. I actually tried to watch Friends, but I just can't get through it. Can't even get through the first 5 minutes. And the main reason I actually hate it is because of the laughing. I understand when you're trying to watch something and the forced laughs just come in and go ha ha ha. Actually ruins the whole entire series, and I just can't watch it. I actually hate FaceTime with a passion. It is because I literally have 0 friends, so I don't have anyone to FaceTime. But it feels so forced, like staying on FaceTime with them, and when the silence comes, it's so awkward. Unless they're literally like your bestest friend. I just hate it. Like, if you got to tell me something, please text me or call me. Whatever you do, don't FaceTime me. What's some of your guys' unpopular opinion? Fashion trends I'll literally never participate in. The first one's actually gonna upset some people, but it's not my own, but Nike Tech. Literally, you can pay me 10 grand to wear this or participate in it. Why are we literally role playing as romance? Never understood the hype, never have, never will. To be honest, they don't even look that good. Just to mention, if you actually wear this, you're literally giving male manipulator at its finest. I actually hate this one with a burning passion, but you know the cut open jeans? Remember and know the cut open jeans. What it is about them, just looking at them, they look so ugly. And I've not actually seen one person that can actually style these right because they look ridiculous. And the jeans are basically cut open at the bottom on, they literally cover your whole entire shoes so you can't even see your shoes. And they juggle over the floor and you're getting dirt all over your jeans. It's disgusting. And honestly, do I want to see this in 2025? Absolutely not. Okay, before you guys attack me with this one, actually let me speak. I absolutely love low-rise jeans. Low-rise jeans are the only jeans that I wear. I'm talking about ultra low-rise. So sorry, but literally no amount of money could ever get me to wear these. Low-rise jeans are absolutely amazing. I love low-rise jeans. The ultra low-rise jeans, tell me why I can literally see your whole pum-pum. I don't want to see that. Tie-dye, because tell me why I went to the shop the other day and I saw loads of people wearing tie-dye. Did I come back and I missed the whole entire chapter? Don't get me wrong, but tie-dye is really, really fun to make. Like, I loved making tie-dye. Wearing tie-dye is a no from me. Not gonna lie, but it just gives me PTSD back to 2020 and I can't take it. I'm actually so grateful I never participated in this trend, but I know you guys are gonna hate it. The neon pink Nirvana sweatshirt. Jumpers were literally this colour pink. When does that resonate with Nirvana? It doesn't. And honestly, the name 3 songs comments just pee me off. Do the ultimate preppy girl outfit. Comment if you want a part 2. Fashion tragedy that you can pay me £1 million to even participate in. And honestly, I don't even care what you think about this, but it's the most disgusting trend I've ever seen in my life. And I know a lot of young people do it. And it's the night clothes and fancy top combo. Someone tell me why we're wearing fancy tops with sports shorts. It doesn't make any sense and it does not look good. The only exception I'll make for wearing this if you're rushing around the house and you can't find anything, so you put that on because you literally had to leave in like 5 seconds. That's the only excuse. The next one I feel like not a lot of people are going to understand. Blazer trend. I just don't understand it at all. This have literally gave me PTSD from wearing school uniform. You could never ever pay me to wear a blazer in my entire life now. Really glad to say I didn't participate in this. Blazer and jean combo I don't get. Blazer and skirt combo I also don't get. I could take the meaning away from blazers because blazers are meant to be like a smart staple. When it with like jeans and a skirt just takes away its value. This one is actually super crop tops. Now I couldn't lie and say I've never worn one of these, but I do have one in my wardrobe. It's not like a super crop top. I'm talking about where people are wearing sports bras at their house thinking that's a crop top. It's not a crop top. You're literally wearing a sports bra out in the public. The only excuses for exercising it. If you're exercising and doing a workout, you're actually doing sports, then yeah, that's acceptable. I'm talking about like you're literally just going to school and you're like, oh, I really want to wear a crop top, and you come out with a sports bra. Girl, I hate to be the one to tell you, but that is not a top.
Get ready with me for college at 4 AM. I don't trust you if edition. I don't trust you if you talk about someone badly and then you hang out with them the next day, because that is the most two-faced thing ever and I cannot deal with people who do that. I don't trust you if I say I can't go out, you interrogate me and make me play a 21 questions game with you on reasons why I cannot go out. I don't trust you if I smile at you, you don't smile back. You're making me like embarrassed on purpose. I don't trust you if you didn't want SpongeBob as a kid. I know it's not your fault, but like on a serious note, why didn't you watch SpongeBob as a kid? Like, what was your reason? You have to have a good reason, right? I don't trust you if you don't believe in anxiety. Trust me, I've met people who don't believe in anxiety. Nuh-uh. I don't trust you if you say something embarrassing about me in front of a big group of people. I don't trust you if you prefer baths to showers, because but showers all the way. I don't trust you if you wash your sheets every week, mainly because I'm jealous, because who has the time for that? I don't trust you if you make fun of someone's personal appearance or something they cannot change.
Things you probably did in primary school that you probably forgot about. Moving people's names to red on the traffic light system. This was literally the best form of a prank in primary school. It was also so funny because everyone would be like, why am I on red? And they'd be like, oh, sorry, it was me. It was even funnier when the teacher literally thought they did it, but they forgot, so they sent them to the head teacher. I feel like I was the only one who did this, who made spider webs on the bottom of the glue sticks. You guys remember the Pritt sticks and then you get glue on your finger and you go like that? You literally had to wait a minute till the glue was really sticky and then you'd go like that at the bottom of the glue stick. In the end result, it would literally look like a spider web at the bottom of the glue stick. But then we all got told off for destroying school's property. Writing in a pen without a pen license. I literally felt so cool when I would write in a pen without a pen license. I felt like I was breaking the law. The most annoying thing is about pen licenses, I literally got mine on the last day of school. I'm literally going to be heartbroken if no one remembers this. Making the iconic paper chatter boxes. It'd be like pick a number, pick a colour, and then you get your end result like you're a unicorn or like you're a dinosaur. You literally just got one from the school bully and you were just humbled. Our class was our favourite class because we'd get the PVA glue and smother it all over our hands, and then we'd wait for it to dry and peel it all off, because why is that the most satisfying thing ever? Things we actually believed in as kids. Thought that if you swallow gum it stays in your stomach for 7 years. The thing is, we all believed it so hard that I literally just found out the other day that it's not true. Talking Tom, that I can't be the only one who thought he was spying on us. Literally everyone and their mothers thought Talking Tom was spying on us, so they stopped us using it. When you think about it, it's literally not impossible. It's so scary to think about. Talking Angela was literally the same. Turning the light on in the car. When we were younger, we all thought turning the light on in the car was literally illegal, because that's what our parents told us, right? To be honest, I still thought it was illegal up until the other day when I found out it wasn't. You dare even judge me for this one, because I know you thought it was true as well. I thought that 5 years later in a film actually meant 5 years later. If I'm being honest, I wish it was. I wish I'd make it more natural, but they actually don't. But I believed it for so long. That's why girls and dogs were boys. I don't know what possessed me to believe in this as a kid, but I know I'm not the only one. But I'm gonna be honest, it does make complete sense. Can't lie, if I was one of them, I'd want to be a dog. I used to believe that all teachers lived in school. I don't actually know what possessed this thought, because I don't know why the hell I thought a teacher lived in school. If they lived in school, then why didn't I? You stared at something long enough as a kid, you could literally move it with your mind. I spent years thinking that I had telekinesis. I used to think that I was the chosen one or something when I really was. Embarrassing things we all did as kids thinking they were so cool. And then to be on the phone with someone when you literally have an iPod. I honestly don't know or don't remember why we thought being on the phone was cool in the first place. Literally every single person did that one, and I know you did it, so you can't lie. Speaking in made up languages that not even our friends understand, this was literally one of the most funnest things to do as a kid. Because now looking back at it, it's actually weird because what were we saying? Because we don't even know ourselves what we were actually trying to say. There's one we all did, and it was jumping up trees thinking we were so cool. We would literally climb on trees and then we'd argue about who can get to the highest. And when we got to the highest, we were actually too scared to jump, but we were forced to jump, otherwise we couldn't get off. Cool or stupid? I'm gonna go with stupid. Drawing something on our hand in pen and pretending it was a tattoo. Literally redraw that one thing on our hand every single day to make it look like a tattoo. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it was quite iconic if I do say so myself. I've literally unlocked a memory here, so I wanna know what was the tattoo symbol that you drew on your hand when you were younger. Talking in a fake accent for days and just holding it. For example, my friend literally used to do this Australian accent to convince everyone she was Australian. She really wasn't, so it just sounded really stupid. It's actually like all the popular and cool kids on an accent. An absolute classic, mixing all the drinks in the refill station. Literally made the most horrible drinks, but we thought we were so cool. As kids, it literally felt like we had to prove something by doing this. Honestly, no idea what we were proving there. We all did this one, pretending to be a parkour expert after watching a parkour YouTube video, and we'd try and do what they do. Our version of parkour growing up was literally jumping up trees and jumping on walls. Looking back at everything we did was literally so embarrassing, but it was so fun in a moment as a kid. No one can tell me different, but this one was actually iconic. Because it's the fact that we thought we'd pass off as cool if we wore our hat backwards. Like, the cool kids set us up because they would always wear their hat backwards. What were some things that you did as a kid that you thought were cool, but they actually weren't? Comment if you want a part 2. Things we thought that were cool, but now they're actually really cringy. Every person did this in lockdown when Fortnite was a big thing. Whenever we won a victory royale, everyone would post it to their stories. I don't actually know what everyone did this. I think they wanted to be cool or something. And back then, yeah, it was cool, but now looking back at it, it's super cringy. The iconic dog face Snapchat filter. As soon as our parents let us on Snapchat, the first thing we'd do is use the filter. And when you stick your tongue out, the dog's tongue comes out as well. I did not understand the hype about it. If I'm being fully transparent, it was really cringy looking back at all those videos we posted to our public story. Dabbing. I'm gonna be honest, it was cool at the time. But if you watch a person or someone dabbing in the streets, it looks so weird. Literally can't remember how it even became a trend. Posting Facebook quotes to our story. You cannot deny you did this because I will catch you out. Majority of the time it wasn't even happy or relatable quotes. Majority of the time it was literally depressing quotes. And I guess that was our way of communicating with each other. I hope I don't get hate for this one, but the parachute pants. I feel like they don't fit in with the current fashion trend. I'm probably hating because I'm 5'1" and I can never make them work. Saying sheesh all the time. I'm not even gonna say it because I know for a fact I would cringe myself out. Things we thought that were cool, but now they're actually really cringy. Every person did this in lockdown when Fortnite was a big thing. Whenever we won a victory royale, everyone would post it to their stories. I don't actually know what everyone did this. I think they wanted to be cool or something. And back then, yeah, it was cool, but now looking back at it, it's super cringy. The iconic dog face Snapchat filter. As soon as our parents let us on Snapchat, the first thing we'd do is use the filter. And when you stick your tongue out, the dog's tongue comes out as well. I did not understand the hype about it. If I'm being fully transparent, it was really cringy looking back at all those videos we posted to our public story. Dabbing. I'm gonna be honest, it was cool at the time. But if you watch a person or someone dabbing in the streets, it looks so weird. Literally can't remember how it even became a trend. Posting Facebook quotes to our story. You cannot deny you did this because I will catch you out. Majority of the time it wasn't even happy or relatable quotes. Majority of the time it was literally depressing quotes. And I guess that was our way of communicating with each other. I hope I don't get hate for this one, but the parachute pants. I feel like they don't fit in with the current fashion trend. I'm probably hating because I'm 5'1" and I can never make them work. Saying sheesh all the time. I'm not even gonna say it because I know for a fact I would cringe myself out. Things we used to watch on Netflix but they're now considered as cringy. This one is quite an obvious one and it's Ginny and Georgia. It's one of those shows where it's so bad that you can't stop watching, and that was before the tap dancing and Happy Friday. My unpopular opinion is I can't wait for the next season. No judgment here because I'm literally a sucker for cringy shows. I'm literally about to catch you out with this one and it's Riverdale. Could never ever say you didn't watch Riverdale. When Riverdale first came out, it was actually really good. We were all obsessed with Riverdale Thursdays. But Riverdale went downhill so fast. But it was so good until they turned it into like a cult musical thing. Because the directors thought they ate, but they didn't. This one's for my British people. Heartstopper. But once again, it's one of those shows that it was really good when it first came out, and now it's turned into like a cringe fest. I literally cannot watch this show anymore without laughing because it is so cringy. To me, what makes it cringy is their frigidness. It's just so awkward and cringy all the time. I can't believe I'm saying this because I actually love this series. My Life with the Waterboys. I literally rewatched this series the other day because, like I said, I'm literally a sucker for cringy movies. But when you watch a show for the first time, you don't realise how cringy it is. But when you rewatch it for the second time, you realise. I think the cringiest thing is just when he keeps calling her New York. Like, oh my god, New York. Like, things we used to watch on Netflix, but they're now considered as cringy. This one is quite an obvious one, and it's Ginny and Georgia. It's one of those shows where it's so bad that you can't stop watching. And that was before the tap dancing and Happy Friday. My unpopular opinion is I can't wait for the next season. No judgment here because I'm literally a sucker for cringy shows. I'm literally about to catch you out with this one, and it's Riverdale. Could never ever say you didn't didn't watch Riverdale. When Riverdale first came out, it was actually really good. We were all obsessed with Riverdale Thursdays. But Riverdale went downhill so fast. But it was so good until they turned it into like a cult musical thing. Because the directors thought they ate, but they didn't. This one's from our British people. Heartstopper. But once again, it's one of those shows that it was really good when it first came out, and now it's turned into like a cringe fest. I literally cannot watch this show anymore without laughing because it is so cringy. To me, what makes it cringy is their frigidness. It's just so awkward and cringy all the time. I can't believe I'm saying this because I actually love this series. My Life with the Waterboys. I literally rewatched this series the other day because, like I said, I'm literally a sucker for cringy movies. But when you watch a show for the first time, you don't realise how cringy it is. But when you rewatch it for the second time, you realise. I think the cringiest thing is just when he keeps calling her New York. Like, oh my god, New York. Like, things influencers could never convince me to buy as an influencer. Number one is a Stanley Cup. No one could ever convince me to pay £50 for a Stanley Cup. You can literally get a £5 dupe from B&M. Okay, this was kind of a joke because people are going to get mad at me. McRib. Now, hear me out. It literally looks like a dog bone. It's something my dog would eat and it looks so dry. Anyone who likes it, I don't trust you. Next thing is verification on Instagram. I would never, ever, ever, ever pay for verification on Instagram. It's something you want to earn. People out there with 5 followers who are verified now. That is why I literally have trust issues. My next one is barrel jeans. I'm so sorry, but cannot stand the look of barrel jeans, and I'm 5'1", so it would never work on me, so maybe that's why I'm hating, but no one could ever pay me money to buy them. Okay, this one is gonna get people fired up. New Uggs. If you've seen them, you've seen them. Literally look like AI generated. They came out of a robot. I'm gonna guess that around £150 too, which the fact that you would pay for that, you could never. Uno cards decide how many pumps of makeup I'm allowed to do. I'm not even lying when I say this, but I'm literally terrified for this. We're starting off a foundation and I'm gonna go pick a card. I've already shuffled these cards for you, but I'll do it again and pick one from the top. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, I'm not even kidding, but this is literally gonna cover nothing. I take back literally everything I said. The coverage was actually quite decent. Now we're gonna move on to bronzer. I normally use like 10 swipes of bronzer, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. 1. Are you actually kidding me? Really, how am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna do one swipe on this cheek. I'm gonna try and blend this side out and then transfer as much as I can onto this side, but it's not really working. What did that do? Absolutely nothing. So now we're going on to blush, and this is dangerous. 4. Are you actually kidding me? That's way too much. That's actually way too much. I'm really scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey guys, it's actually not bad. Next step is actually concealer, so we're gonna go ahead and pick a card, and we have 6. And a bit far, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, I'm not even gonna lie, that was a bit too much concealer, but now we're going on to powder, and I'm just gonna pick a card. And we have, that mean I can't do it. I'm cheating. So I'm not doing powder, guys. Sorry, it's gone now. Okay, since these Uno cards literally hate me, I'm scared for what it's gonna be next, but powder bronzer. Just gonna pick a card. 4. Okay, no, you know what? That makes up for the powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even kidding when I say this, but this is the test if the Uno cards love me or hate me, and it's powder blush. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a card. Okay, I think we know our answer if the Uno cards love or hate us, because they hate us because we got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh my god. I literally can't go out like this. I bet this is what I look like in my year 7 photos. So next we're gonna do powder. No. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. We can't do powder again. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last step, and that is powder, since we skipped half the other steps because we weren't allowed to do them. So I'm gonna pick a card. 2. You know what? That's not bad. I can settle with that. 1, 2. We're gonna see how many sprays of setting spray we can use. And obviously we can't use it. I'm done, guys. Comment what challenges you want to see me do next, because everyone hates me. Trends from 2020 that we forgot about, but guess what? I didn't. That's one I know you forgot about was cloud bread. And I felt that we literally all tried to make it, and it was the most disgusting thing ever. I don't even know why it was an actual trend. I actually think the only reason why it was trending is because it looked so aesthetic. But I'm telling you now, it did not taste aesthetic. Hype House, can I actually think about this every single day of my life? Mainly because the Hype House era was literally the best era of my life. Literally, I've not heard one single person talk about it since 2020. Because I know I can't be the only one who actually wants to know what happened in the Hype House, like Tony Lopez and everything. This one is honestly one of the only good things to come out of 2020. But remember it, we all love it. We'll still do it to this day, and it's still going to coffee. Because that's when life was literally in its prime. Kermit the Frog being aesthetic. It was quite literally every single person's profile picture, including mine. Obviously, I can't miss out the preppy account. See, I'm just gonna say it's when I leave it here, but not today, Satan. I don't even need any context because we were just saying it all the time for no reason. Literally say it to random people in the comment sections like we were so evil. All obsessed with being the indie kids to the fact that we would actually put beads on our Air Forces laces. Then we'd go sit in the field and take random pictures of our feet. Actually, can't say you didn't do this because I know for a fact every single person actually did this. So let's be real, what else were we actually supposed to do in lockdown? This one actually hurts to say about bandana tops. She looked like we were just wearing a napkin. Tell me why they were actually so expensive for no reason. Actually, I take back everything I said about fashion trends in the past. I hope this is a fashion trend that never ever comes back. Playing Piggy on Roblox. This was literally our version of work at Pete's Place in DTI today. Honestly, I've got nothing bad to say about this game. I actually played it 24/7. I absolutely love this game so much. I'm actually so tempted to play it today now. My last one is obviously tie-dye. This was a trend that I always hated, but I wanted to take part in it to be one of the cool kids. Now that it's gone, I'm so glad it's gone. Comment if you want a part 2. Trends from 2020 that we forgot about, but guess what? I didn't. This one I know you forgot about was cloud bread. I know for a fact we literally all tried to make it and it was the most disgusting thing ever. I don't even know why it was an actual trend. I think the only reason why it was trending is because it looked so aesthetic. But I'm telling you now, it did not taste aesthetic. Hype House, can I actually think about this every single day of my life? Only because the Hype House era was literally the best era of my life. Literally, I've not heard one single person talk about it since 2020. Because I know I can't be the only one who actually wants to know what happened in the Hype House, like Tony Lopez and everything. This one is honestly one of the only good things to come out of 2020. But remember it, we all love it. We'll still do it to this day and it's still going to coffee. Because that's when life was literally in its prime. Come the frog being aesthetic. It was quite literally every single person's profile picture, including mine. Obviously, I can't miss out the preppy account. So I'm just gonna say this when I leave it here, but not today, Satan. I don't even need any context because we were just saying it all the time for no reason. Literally say it to random people in the comment sections like we were so evil. All obsessed with being the indie kids to the fact that we would actually put beads on our Air Forces laces. Then we'd go sit in the field and take random pictures of our feet. You can't say you didn't do this because I know for a fact every single person actually did this. Like, let's be real, what else were we actually supposed to do in lockdown? This one actually hurts to say about bandana tops. She looked like we were just wearing a napkin. Tell me why they were actually so expensive for no reason. Actually, I take back everything I said about fashion trends in the past. I hope this is a fashion trend that never ever comes back. Playing Piggy on Roblox. This was literally our version of work at Pete's Place in DTI today. Honestly, I've got nothing bad to say about this game. I actually played it 24/7. I absolutely love this game so much. I'm actually so tempted to play it today now. My last one is obviously tie-dye. This was a trend that I always hated, but I want to take part in it to be one of the cool kids. Now that it's gone, I'm so glad it's gone. Comment if you want a part 2. Trends I'm saying bye to in 2025. Puff sleeves, because there's no way we're wearing puff sleeves in 2025. My opinions, I don't take offense, but I've literally never liked puff sleeves. I don't want to say this one, but I know we're going to be saying bye to bows. I know at the moment I'm literally the biggest bow warrior ever, but I know they're going to come so overused. Bubble skirts, I just know everyone's going to hate them in 2025 and we're going to be saying bye. I don't know how I feel about bubble skirts anyway, because I literally cannot pull them off for the life of me. I don't want them in 2025 of us. Slick backs, literally every time I try this, it looks like I've dumped my head into a McDonald's deep fryer. I actually do not think slick backs will be making it in 2025. Next year in 2025, we're going to think they're so weird. If we do say bye to them in 2025, I'll literally be so grateful because I can't do them. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one who thinks this. Adidas Sambas, in my opinion, they're literally bowling shoes, and I don't think bowling shoes are going to be making it into 2025. We'll know there's going to be some crazy shoe in 2025 and we're going to be obsessed over that instead of these, and these are going to go in the bin. I'm saying that because it literally happens every single year and we know it. Duck nails, bye bye. I'm being so ruthless with this one and I want it to go. We are not doing this in 2025 again. Like, in 2025, can we please just stick to nails that actually look nice? I don't know about you, but I'm literally not built for any of these trends we're going to bring back in 2025. The dab, because it was actually so iconic. It was like the most iconic part in history ever. Like, why did it ever go away? We were so happy. Like, I don't care what anyone says about the mannequin challenge. Like, these are the type of trends that we need to bring back. It was literally one of those trends where you actually had to interact with the outside world. Slime, because we literally almost had it back last month, but it wasn't back. We need it back permanently. Slime was just so iconic, and now the UK actually has stuff to make slime with. That's why we need to bring it back, but not just back. We need to bring it like 2020 back. The Adult Swim trend. We need that level of creativity back. I don't know if it's just me, but it literally made trends so much more funner when you had to be creative. Pre-M Visco girls, because I don't think they had enough time. We were so happy back then, and we need that happiness back because everyone's just miserable now. I truly believe that if they come back, the world will be a better place. Every single person I know mothers literally hate on skinny jeans, but I feel like we need to bring them back. I don't know if it's just me, but I literally love skinny jeans. Now that we're in 2024, I'm pretty sure we know how to style them right. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to see them in 2025. We need dip dye back, let's be real. It wasn't all about being a clean girl back then. We were iconic. And in my opinion, dip dye is actually so cool. Underrated childhood shows that everyone has forgot about, but guess what? I haven't, so I'm about to bring them back to you. Obviously, and Tim, because I feel like I'm the only one who actually remembers this, because not a lot of people actually talk about this anymore. It was literally one of the best childhood shows we actually watched as a kid, and I know you watched it. Every single girl as a kid was literally obsessed with Tim. Not me though, sorry guys. This one is actually an honourable mention, I have to say it. It's Bubble Guppies. I take back what I said about Topsy and Tim. This was actually one of the best shows ever. And absolutely no one can convince me different. I made the rules here, but I know if you watched as a kid, you were one of the cool kids. It makes me sad that the kids growing up now will not get to see this masterpiece. They'll never watch it. They'll grow up watching Skibbly Toilet Rose. Sophia the First, because I know when we were all younger, we wanted her castle. If you ever got her castle, comment down below because I'm so jealous of you. Sophia the First was honestly more like a teenage program to me. I was still in love with it. If they had it on the TV today, I would actually watch it. This one is honestly a rare mention because I've not heard one single person talk about the show. It's Swashbucklers. Quite literally every single person's favourite show growing up as a kid until decided to change the whole entire cast, because what the heck? Like, can you say nothing could be better than the original louder? Nothing could ever be better than the original of that. And this was my top one show to watch as a kid. I found out the other day not a lot of kids were actually allowed to watch this. Absolutely shocks me because I don't understand why. SpongeBob. Another honourable mention by Postman Pat. Postman Pat was literally one of the elite programs. Loved it, and everyone else did as well. For some reason we've all forgotten about it and I don't know why. It's really surprising, but I actually watched this the other day because I didn't find out about it as a kid. Kids self would literally binge this program all the time. Alexa and Katie. I just want to know, I watched this at 19 years old. How did no one tell me about this program as a kid? The last one that I'm going to mention is Fireman Sam. If you didn't watch this as a kid, then where were you? Once again, I have too many more of these, so comment if you want a part 2. Underrated childhood shows that literally everyone has forgot about, but guess what? I haven't. For a strange reason, I feel like I'm the only one who's actually watched this, but Timothy Goes to School. I mean, if you grew up on Freeview as a kid, you will know this show. I mean, I don't want to hit anyone's opinions. It's literally one of the best shows you could have watched as a child. Literally that good that if it was on TV today, I would actually watch it. It was literally so specific, but Millie and Molly. Up there with Timothy Goes to School. If you remember Tiny Pop, then you will know it. If you never watched this as a kid, I feel so sorry for you. But I also can't miss this one out, but Lazy Town. I used to be actually obsessed with Lazy Town. I used to love it. I used to watch it 24/7. Not gonna gonna lie, I did think Lazy Town was actually a bit weird as a kid. Like, I don't know what it was, but it's just a bit weird. Still had me in a chokehold though. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be saying this considering it literally came out a couple years ago. Henry Danger, oh my god, looking back at it now, I'm watching it now. It makes me cringe, but that was literally one of my favourite shows growing up as a teenager. I saw this the other day on the news, but in 2025 there's actually a movie coming out for Henry Danger. That just made me have to say this because it was an actual throwback. Literally every single person knows this show and you can't lie and say you don't. One and only iconic Charlie and Lola. I remember talking about it to my friends as a kid and they were all saying they had a crush on Charlie. Looking back at it, I really don't get it because he's literally a cartoon and he's not even all that. I've seen loads of people talking about this one, but Odd Squad. One of their shows that literally no one could recreate. Nothing would be better than the original. As a kid, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like this one that much, but Phineas and Ferb. There are a lot of other people that actually love this show. So we all remember this one because we will never forget about this. Having out classes with Mr. Maker. Mr. Maker is quite literally the legend himself. Talk about Mr. Tumble, but we are not talking about him. And oh my god, I can't forget about this one, but Clifford the Red Dog. This was literally one of my favourite shows as a kid. I take back everything I said. I loved it so much. What are some TV shows you watched as a kid? Underrated childhood shows that everyone has forgot about, but guess what? I haven't, so I'm about to bring them back to you. Obviously, and Tim, because I feel like I'm the only one who actually remembers this, because not a lot of people actually talk about this anymore. It was literally one of the best childhood shows we actually watched as a kid, and I know you watched it. Every single girl as a kid was literally obsessed with Tim. Not me though, sorry guys. This one is actually an honourable mention, I have to say it. It's Bubble Guppies. I take back what I said about Topsy and Tim. This was actually one of the best shows ever. And absolutely no one can convince me different. I made the rules here, but I know if you watch as a kid, you were one of the cool kids. It makes me sad that the kids growing up now will not get to see this masterpiece. They'll never watch it. They'll grow up watching Skibbly Toilet Rose. Sophia the First, because I know when we were all younger, we wanted her castle. If you ever got her castle, comment down below because I'm so jealous of you. Sophia the First was honestly more like a teenage program to me. I was still in love with it. If they had it on the TV today, I would actually watch it. This one is honestly a rare mention because I've not heard one single person talk about the show. It's Swashbucklers. Quite literally every single person's favourite show growing up as a kid until decided to change the whole entire cast because what the heck? Like, can you say nothing could be better than the original Louder? Nothing could ever be better than the original of that. And this was my top one show to watch as a kid. I found out the other day not a lot of kids were actually allowed to watch this. Absolutely shocks me because I don't understand why. SpongeBob. Another honourable mention by Postman Pat. Postman Pat was literally one of the elite programmes. Loved it and everyone else did as well. For some reason we've all forgotten about it and I don't know why. It's really surprising, but I actually watched this the other day because I didn't find out about it as a kid. Kids self would literally binge this programme all the time. Alexa and Katie. I just want to know, I watched this at 19 years old. How did no one tell me about this programme as a kid? The last one that I'm going to mention is Fireman Sam. If you didn't watch this as a kid, then where were you? Once again, I have too many more of these, so comment if you want a part 2. Get ready with me, but how many letters in a brand name is how many pumps that I can use? Starting off a foundation, and this is Maybelline. So Maybelline literally has 10 letters in it, so I have to use 10 pumps. It's absolutely insane, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just remember that Meredith girl who literally used to use a whole pump of foundation on her face. I feel like her right now. I don't even know if you can see it right now, but it's literally so cakey. And next is the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. There's 10 letters in Rare Beauty, so here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, even this is too much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it would, but now it's blush and I'm terrified for this. You know blush looks insane. This is the Patrick Tar blush. I've literally got to do 9 dips of this. That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not even funny. I literally look like Nanny Plum. It's time for concealer and we actually need a lot of concealer to fix this, but it's Tarte. Tarte only has 5 letters in it and that's not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing about this is when it comes to concealer, I literally do 6 wipes. Starting to look like an idiot at this point, so hopefully powder can fix it. Once again, it's Maybelline, so that means 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is literally what I'm absolutely terrified for, and it's powder bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury. 16 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What the hell? 16 dips of bronzer, and I absolutely look like an orange. See if we can make it any worse by using blush, and it's Makeup by Mario. Okay, so that means 13 dips of blush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't do it anymore. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're gonna finish this off anyway. It's a Huda Beauty powder. There's 10 letters in Huda Beauty, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next is highlighter, and this highlighter is insanely pigmented. It's Rare Beauty. So you know what that means? It means 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last but not least is Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And Fenty Beauty has 11 letters, so that means 11 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more for 11, 11. Guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you love it, because I don't. Look at my nose. Oh my god. How many of you want to see any other challenges soon? Because I don't. Get ready with me, but I only have 10 seconds to blend and apply my makeup. I'm literally so scared. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna start the timer now. Oh. Oh god, my god, my god, my god, my god, my god. Come off! It's not coming off, it's not coming off, it's not coming off, it's not coming off, it's not coming off. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh my god, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Okay guys, I'm literally the only influencer who won't lie to you or won't cheat on this challenge, but this is what we're looking like. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, now it's time for bronzer, and this is where it's all gonna go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer now. No, I have a whole entire forehead to... No, 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 I have 4 seconds, I have 4 seconds, I have 4 seconds. No, no. Oh my god. I'm never doing one of these stupid challenges again. I'm actually gonna cry, look. It's actually time for blush, and I feel like I can actually do this in 10 seconds. I'm gonna start my timer right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do it? It's in my eye. Bro, I can't do this in 10 seconds. I can't do this in 10 seconds. What the hell? 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 Time for our favourite step, and that is concealer. Time starts now. Oh my god, I put it in the wrong hand. I put it in the wrong hand. I put it in the wrong hand. I'm not looking. 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 I'm scared. 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 Oh my god. Concealer wasn't actually that bad. It didn't really work, but I'm actually going to skip pressed powder and I'm going to go straight onto powder bronzer. Let's start the timer now. Okay, it doesn't really make a difference whatever I'm doing with this because it looks terrible either way. I need it on my nose though. Okay, that's way too much. Oh my god. 1 second. 1 second. Next step is powder blush and I feel like we can do this. We can definitely do this. Timer starts now. I don't really need to rush for this because it looks horrific. I've done. Now it's actually time to powder. We don't need this. We don't need this, but we're going to do it anyway. Timer starts now. Oh my god, that was way too much. That was way too much. That was way too much. I need to get it under my eyes. Oh my god, 3 seconds. It's on my phone. It's on my desk. No. Anyways, we're going to do highlighter. I normally need like 10 seconds to do my highlighter, so I might be able to do this. Timer starts now. Okay. Nope. 7 seconds. I keep looking at the time and it's really jarring me. Okay, that broke. Why did that break? No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I can't find the end of it. This is the final product. It's a little bit embarrassing, you know? Anyways, guys, comment some challenges you want me to do next because this is horrific. Doing a full face of makeup on products that I don't even want to touch. It literally looks like art, but it's the Valentine's collection for Flower Nose. Get straight into it and I've already done my base, so now it's time for liquid blush. How gorgeous this blush is. I'm not gonna lie, I just hope this really isn't too pigmented. This is literally the cutest beauty blender to blend it out with. Given Valentine's and I'm so here for it. I don't care what anyone says, that's literally one of the best blushes that I've ever used. Wish I could leave my makeup like this and not set it, but I sweat all the time, so I have to set it. And guys, you would never guess what's in here. See the details. I don't even want to touch it because I know I'm gonna ruin it. This is actually worse than a heartbreak. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, but I low-key wish there was more makeup like this out there. You guys already know my makeup routine, so next is powders. This is the palette we're gonna use for bronzer. I'm gonna use this one for my nose contour. Oh god, it's literally so pigmented. My nose is looking snatched. I really want to try these powder blushes from this palette because this palette is gorgeous. These are the blushes. I want to try this one so bad. It's my own brush for this because I'm actually so scared. It's literally my new favourite blush. Oh my god. I actually think I'm gonna use that colour for the highlighter because it looks really cool. I'm gonna try it out and this is literally one dip. Makeup definitely lives up to the hype. Oh my god, look at that. I don't even care because this is the perfect Valentine's makeup. I haven't actually opened these ones yet because I wanted to open them with you guys. If I'm correct, I think they're lip product. I think I'm gonna go with the pink one. So I need to open the middle bit. Oh, okay. I'm guessing I kind of need to scoop out the product. It's literally a lipstick. I had no idea. But this colour, does this colour actually suit me? I can't really tell. Comment down below if you like this makeup or if you don't.
Dio, i tuoi capelli sono così belli oggi. Cosa hai cambiato? Oh, i miei capelli sono così unti in questo momento. Non posso credere che tu l'abbia appena detto. Hai appena criticato i miei capelli unti. Non sono belli, sono disgustosi. Oh, beh, pensavo stessero davvero bene su. No, non è così. Mi stai letteralmente mentendo. Ragazza, il tuo trucco sta mangiando. Ok, prima di tutto, il mio trucco oggi è letteralmente così brutto. Il mio trucco è il peggiore che abbia mai fatto in tutta la mia vita. L'hai detto letteralmente solo per cercare di farmi sentire meglio. No, non l'abbiamo fatto. Il tuo trucco è in realtà così. Dovresti davvero farci un tutorial di trucco. Vabbè, questo top è in realtà così fastidioso. Dove l'hai preso? Lo adoro. È letteralmente il mio pigiama. Questo è il mio. Sono in pigiama in questo momento. Sono in pigiama. Volevi solo che lo dicessi a tutti, vero? Stai cercando di farmi sentire male con me stessa. Ragazza, no, adoro letteralmente la parte superiore. È così bella, non lo è.
Some facts about me that not a lot of people know. For some weird reason, literally every single person gets shocked when I actually say my age. I'm actually 19 years old and I was born in 2005. I'm actually curious, if you didn't know my age, how old would you think I was and how old do I look? But honestly, that's a really scary question to ask and I don't know if I want to know the answer to that. Literally every single person always hates how I speak so fast and how I mispronounce things. I've literally had speaking problems since I was a little kid and I didn't get bullied for that in primary school. Like, I literally can't help it. The main reason I actually always speak so fast is when I was younger, I wasn't able to get my words in because literally every single person would always cut me off. Or literally whenever I speak, I feel like I have to get my words out really fast before another person speaks over me. So now it's literally just a habit that I can't get out of. And just like any other normal person, I was bullied so much in secondary school. The reason I was bullied was because of my hair and my social media. So my hair was literally the worst in secondary school. It was frizzy and it was horrible. It was always so puffy. It wasn't really a reason to bully me, but I got bullied so hard that I spent £500 trying to fix my hair. I remember I was literally like 14 years old. No one should have to go through what I went through, but I did. This one might shock you guys because whenever I tell people this, they're like, oh my god, what? I was born in South East London, Croydon. And around 3 months ago, we moved house for the first time and now I live in Gatwick. I literally live so close to Gatwick and I love watching the planes fly over my house. In case I didn't talk about it enough, I literally have the worst anxiety known to man. Like, anxiety has literally stopped me from doing so many things I absolutely love. And I'm not the only one out there. That's why I made this account to help support you all. For some reason, I actually don't understand this one, but everyone thinks I'm an only child. I can confirm I'm not an only child, guys. I literally have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I live with my dad and sister now. I would say I'm full British, but I also am quarter German. If there's anything else you want to know, feel free to. Every single person's going to agree with this one, but I'm jealous of you if you're naturally tan. It's quite literally the worst feeling in the world. I sit in the sun for like 5 minutes and I'll be burned. I wouldn't be tan, I'd literally just burn. Literally, what is it like living my dream? Jealous of you if you're tall. I know this literally goes both ways, so all tall people want to be short and all the short people want to be tall. Literally so over shopping at the kids section or petite section. It's telling me why all the petite clothes are actually so ugly. I've not seen one shop who actually makes nice petite clothes. I'd actually die to reach the top shelf in the cupboard. I'm not gonna lie, but this one is actually quite personal. Jealous of you if you could drink an energy drink or a coffee and actually feel something. I'm really transparent here, but whenever I drink a Red Bull, the first thing I'm going to is a toilet. Whenever I drink coffee, the first place I want to go to is bed. It literally makes me so tired and I don't know why. Jealous of you if you have a best friend. You should be so grateful for that. I literally love to have a best friend. friend that I can go to and talk about stuff all the time and go out with her with. If you're truly grateful for your best friend, you should tag her in the comments and show her your appreciation. I'm jealous of you if you're a morning person. I'm telling you can actually wake up to your alarm and you don't have to snooze your alarm and you can just get out when your alarm goes off. What do you mean? That's not even possible. I'm even kidding when I say this, but I literally have to snooze my alarms 5 times before I can actually get up. It's literally like my morning ritual. This one's more of an unpopular opinion, but I'm jealous of you if you have freckles. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I did have bold freckles growing up. Freckles always come out in the summer, but I used to hate them when I was younger. I actually tried everything to get rid of my freckles as a kid. Literally never went, but as I grew up, they decided to go. Literally now is all I want for them to come back. I'm jealous of you if you literally do not sweat at all. What do you mean you could do an entire workout? You don't sweat absolutely everywhere, because I literally sweat on my head and it's the most uncomfortable feeling ever. When I sweat in the summer, I literally have to wash my hair every single day and the pain of that is actually unbearable. Once again, how does it feel to live my dream? Comment if you want to part tip. Series I'm embarrassed to admit that I've never seen. You guys are literally gonna want to cancel me for this, I don't even care. First one I haven't actually seen is Wednesday because I just don't understand the hype. I know you guys are gonna think, how do I not understand the hype if I've never watched it? I literally watched every single edit on TikTok for no reason. I just don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie, but this series is just not for me. Because don't get me wrong, I know it's supposed to be creepy, but to me it just really creeps me out. Literally watched 5 minutes of the first episode and then I just clicked off it. It's just not for me. I lose my attention span really quickly and it just didn't fascinate me or interest me at all. I'm gonna lie, this is a really unpopular opinion, but the main character really creeps me out. He gives me the ick. I literally can't bear to watch it and I don't think I ever will. When it's so bad, I'm literally giving you guys a free pass to cancel me at this point. Gilmore Girls, so I literally did watch the first episode and I just clicked off it again. I literally love the characters in it, but even lying, I tried so hard to give this series a chance, but I just couldn't get interested in it. I never ever thought I'd say this one, but Squid Game. I know exactly why I don't want to watch this series and I never will. It's literally because it's dubbed. Don't get me wrong, I know it's in a different language and I know it's supposed to be in a different language. I can't watch anything where the speech is delayed. It just annoys me so much. I'm not even gonna lie, but this is a series that I do really want to see and I do really want to watch. The hype actually interests me and the hype looks real. I don't know if that's just me. Comment down below if it annoys you as well. Now I speak about this one all the time, but it's Friends. It's actually a series I'll never watch because I just don't like it. It's actually a valid reason why I don't actually like it. Literally because of the unnecessary laughing. The show apart from Victorious and iCarly annoys me when it has that kind of laughing. It's not even that, but they put the laughing in the parts that aren't even funny. Like they literally aren't funny at all when it's gonna ha ha ha. Like I'm not laughing. In my opinion, I just think so many shows are ruined by that laughing. I'm actually so embarrassed about this one because it's Brooklyn 999. Oh my god, you're actually kidding me, right? I just opened my Rare Beauty highlighter and I'm actually gonna cry. That same thing happened to my Rare Beauty blush and I had to throw it away and I've never used it since and I'm so angry. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good day because I'm not gonna have a good day now. Types of people I literally hate in school. Quite literally, don't even get me started on this one, but it's the teacher's pet. Quite literally the ones that at the beginning of the lesson, they go, Miss, I've done my homework. But just because you have doesn't mean everyone else has. And they literally get every single person in trouble because they always do it at the beginning of the lesson. Teachers have to go around the desk collecting all the people's homework. I just want to say this reminder, but just because you have doesn't mean everybody else has. I just can't even explain the hatred I have for this one. But they want to be class clowns. Because they're literally trying so hard to be funny, but they're just not. Actually just being really, really, really annoying. We're just making fun of teachers shouting across the classroom. Worst part is their jokes, they're not even funny. It's literally all they want is their 5 seconds of fame and 5 seconds of attention, and they're just not getting that. I'm gonna say this one, but I don't mean to offend people, but the slow walkers. Because don't get me wrong, I don't want to go to lesson either. I don't want to be walking as slow as the snail because I don't get it. And what makes it even worse is that the slow walkers are the ones that stop in the middle of the corridor and you accidentally end up bumping into them because they stopped in the middle and they're like, oh my god, ow. And then they want to start beef because you pushed them. I know I'm not the only one who actually hates these other people. The friendship group that stands around the school mirrors, she take up the whole entire toilet, but they're just standing there the whole time taking Instagram pictures in the mirror. I know it's not supposed to bother me. The reason it actually bothers me is because I'm actually scared to go to the toilet when they're in there. Because they decide they want to take half an hour in a toilet so no one tells them off. And then when you actually do get in to go to the toilet, you can't use the sinks because they're literally blocking the whole entire sinks. It's so intimidating to go up and ask them because you know they'll say something about you. Like you can't leave the toilet without washing your hands because everyone will think you're a tramp. Literally got to the point that I just had to leave the toilet without washing my hands because I bought hand sanitizer to put in my bag for this specific reason. But some types of people you hate in school. I went to a British secondary school, of course. In British school, of course I got bullied for literally no reason. I was lying about this one, but of course we couldn't use the toilets when we actually needed a toilet. Of course every single person in the school would roll the skirt up. We couldn't avoid it. Of course there was always that one person who wanted to be the class clown, but really they were just embarrassing themselves. Of course all the toilets were graffitied and they were locked during lesson time. If we actually needed a toilet, we had to walk all the way down to reception to get a key, then walk all the way back to the toilet. By that time I've already pissed myself. Of course our favourite teacher was our form tutor. So I can't be the only one who agrees with that. And of course if you tell your friend a secret, the whole entire school will know about it in the next few days. Unfortunately, when you go to a British secondary school, secrets aren't a thing. Of course we're not allowed to swing on our chairs because one time a kid cracked his head open. Of course we have that one classroom that literally stinks of BO because of that one kid who doesn't know what deodorant is. Of course the science chairs literally broke your back. Of course we all know that one girl that got pooed on by a pigeon or bird. Of course I spend 6 hours in school and I come back with no new knowledge at all. Of course it's a fight every single day. If there's not one every single day, it'll be every other day. Yeah, this is my last one, but it might only just apply to me. I went to a British secondary school. Of course I got food poisoning. Comment FYP if you also went to a British school. Underrated Netflix series that no one talks about. My first one is Superstore because why is it literally competing with Modern Family? Can't be the only one who can't tell what's better, Modern Family or Superstore. Which one is better? It is once and once only, but if you love Modern Family, you're gonna absolutely love Superstore. It's the most underrated series on Netflix. Underrated to the point that I've literally watched it over 50 times. Absolutely just shipping for Amy and Jonah. I like with the Water Boys. Don't come at me because I know I said it was cringy a couple months ago. Because I said it's cringy doesn't mean it's still not the most underrated thing ever on Netflix. What I'm gonna say is I've never heard someone speak about this series the way I speak about it. Tell me do. Obviously I'm gonna say atypical. I see think it's just one of the most underrated series out on Netflix. If you've watched it and you don't like it, you can get out of it. Because not only is it just an amazing amazing series. It's also so relatable. It helps you understand people more. The next one, believe it or not, I haven't actually said before, and I'm actually so excited to say this one. Insatiable, because it's just so relatable. The show literally talks about things that no other series does. I've never ever seen a series talk about things like the way that does. Never ever seen a show that represents these topics so accurately. This was literally my favourite show about 2 years ago. I couldn't stop watching it. It was Dynasty. If you've seen this series and you'll literally know what I'm talking about. Such a good show, but it's so underrated. No one talks about it. It's literally underrated to the point that I've not seen any edits about it. I've never seen a Dynasty edit. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Witch. The show had me in a chokehold for years. Tell me why it's vanished off the face of the earth now. Have you watched the show recently? Have you ever watched it? Have you heard of it? Most importantly, have you ever seen an edit for it? And now I'm gonna attract some haters with this one. For some reason, this series was really controversial when I had no idea why. Trinkets, but the only thing I hate, there's not more seasons. I need more seasons. I felt bad for the main character the whole entire time because it's not fair. It also has a really deep meaning behind it that other people can relate to, and I love that about series. It's not relatable, then they gotta go. What's a Netflix series that you think is really underrated? The most underrated Netflix series. First one I've literally heard no one talk about, and it's Surviving Summer. Underrated to the point now I've seen no edits about this show, and no one on TikTok has literally talked about it. If you've seen it, I'm literally rooting for America and Brazil. I don't even care what you say. Nothing and I mean nothing can meet them. See, I'm not sure if this one is underrated, but EXO Kitty. Literally in love with this series. I literally binge watched the whole thing 2 times within a week. I was addicted when it first came out. We needed another season and we didn't now. I'm not gonna lie, in the past month this show has gotten so much recognition that I don't even think I'd call it underrated anymore. It's definitely not overrated. I actually believe that there's people out there who haven't watched this show. And it actually shocks me, and it's the good place, because what do you mean you haven't watched it? Masterpiece. This show, I'm not even kidding. If you watched it, you will know. Literally put me through every single emotion. Literally got me hooked within one episode. I know those shows where you're so excited to come home and actually watch it. It was one of those. I have to mention this one for my British people about bad education. Not a single British person that I know that hasn't actually watched this show. If you haven't, what have you been doing your whole entire life? It is literally one of the funniest shows ever, and it's so binge worthy. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is one of my comfort shows at this point. It's gonna match perfectly with my next one, and it's Friday Night Dinner. I can't even explain how much I love Friday Night Dinner. Friday Night Dinner is definitely one of my favourite shows ever. It's definitely one of my comfort shows. I actually think I'm the only person who's ever heard of this show and watched this show. This is literally one of those shows that you have to do a deep dive on Netflix to find, and it's Champions. Anyway, I actually feel so proud for the main character. Literally so proud of him. Like, I feel for him so much. I bet you guys, if I ever asked you if you knew what this show was, if you heard of this show, I'm gonna say no. Comment if you want a part 2. Can you join me to school? It's literally freezing outside. I promise, I will do the dishes for a whole entire week.
You know what? No, do you know how hard it was to walk to school back in my day? I had to walk 4 miles in snow, rain, hurricanes, tornadoes with no shoes or socks on. If you think your life is hard, I promise you.
You know what? I would rather walk. I actually can't do this homework. I'd literally rather get detention than do this. It's so hard.
Oh, I'd be grateful around you. Back in my day, if we didn't do the homework, we'd get slapped with a wooden stick 10 times, and I still have the scars to prove it, so you should maybe be grateful for once.
Oh my god, fine, I'll do it.
Can you get off your phone, please?
I'm literally searching up something you asked me to search up.
Oh my god, you wouldn't survive back in my day. Back in my day, we had to send letters to communicate and letters to find out stuff.
You asked me to search this up, so I'm searching it up for you. Controversial trends that I want to be seeing in 2025. I feel like my first one is going to be very controversial. I feel like not a lot of people are going to like this opinion. I want side parts to come back in 2025. Not that I could ever do a side part because of my hair. In my opinion, side parts will always be iconic and nothing can change that. Side parts that became bad, just know that the internet would break instantly. Abolish clean girl makeup and replace it with messy girl makeup. I'm actually so tired of clean girl makeup. It's getting so boring now, and it's too easy to do. It's getting old now and it's getting a bit boring. But imagine the amount of fun that we could have a messy girl makeup. I could honestly bring the 2000s makeup trends back with this. I just think it'd make makeup so much fun. And then there's people out there who's going to say, oh, why can't you just do it now? Why do you have to care about trends? Why do you have to follow everyone else? I'm not going to do it until it's trending because I don't want to look like an idiot. I'm sorry to admit it, but I care. If we do stay with clean girl makeup, we got to add one thing to it, and I want to add shimmery eye makeup to it. I'm literally in love with the look of shimmery eye looks. You know, it's like dewy on the eyelid, but it looks wet, but it's also shiny and glittery with eyeshadow. Like, we're not just talking about like a massive matte block eyeshadow on your eye. We're talking about a beautiful dewy glow. Could you imagine how hard this would actually hit in the summer? I'm going to say this again, but abolish slick back and replace it with messy buns because we're trying to act like it in 2015 and act like it. I can't do messy buns once again because of my hair, but bring these back. They would absolutely be iconic and they would eat up the internet. My biggest wish in life is that my hair could actually fit in a messy bun, but it can't. It won't work. Ask people what they want to see come back, and everyone said thin eyebrows, but I do not want this back. Do you remember when all the celebrities just like bleaching their eyebrows? It was the most disgusting trend ever. I'm talking about thin eyebrows. I don't just mean like these eyebrows. I'm talking about thin like that. I think it'll be an interesting trend, and I can't lie, it probably will end up coming back. Okay, honestly, this was another one that a lot of people always say. Plum nails, they are so cute. I absolutely love plum nails, but not for the summer though. I couldn't imagine them in the summer. It's like a winter thing. And for the summer, I feel like we're gonna get loads of colourful nails. Like, we're not just gonna get boring designs, but we're gonna get colourful designs. Like 2022 summer nails, they actually ate. Your predictions of 2025 trends. Siri chooses the amount of pumps of makeup I'm allowed to put on my face. First one is foundation. Hey Siri, pick a number from 1 to 10. 2. I'm only allowed to put 2 pumps of this on, which is absolutely criminal. There's nothing in it, so I can't even get the pumps out. 1, 2. I normally put it on my forehead and chin as well, so I'm absolutely screwed. Let's see if I can save it by blending it in, because this is literally only a skin tint, so it has no coverage at all, and I've got spots on my chin. Now bronzer. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
8.
I literally only do 5. I've never done 8 because I'm literally running out of this so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna lie, but Siri was really generous with that one because look at this side. This actually went perfect. Literally chose the amount of bronzer that I'd normally put on, so I'm so grateful for that. Because I've actually got so much stuff to do today that Siri can literally not mess up my makeup because I'm praying it'll go good. Now it's blush, and I really hope this doesn't go wrong because blush goes a long way. Get a number from 1 to 10. Are you kidding? I've got an answer of 1, but I feel like I can make this work. So I'm gonna do 1 here, and then I've still got some on my fingers, so I obviously can use the excess to put it on the other cheek. That's just literally my whole life. I can't actually believe it did me dirty like that. But everything can literally go wrong wrong, so now it's concealer. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
5.
I feel like he's been watching my Get Ready With Me, because why are these literally perfect right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he actually chose too much concealer, because it took me a while to fix this, but we're gonna do powder now. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
6.
I'm gonna do like 11, so I have no idea how that's gonna work. That basically means 6 dips, which isn't bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's literally all I can do, but I normally do it on my forehead as well because my forehead gets so patchy. I mean, you know, this is the most dangerous step, and it's powder bronzer. Pick a number from 1 to 10. That's actually okay. Do 1 dip. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. I feel like that actually went really well. Thank you, Siri. Okay, now it's powder blush, and this blush is actually really pigmented. It's so dangerous. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
3.
3! I don't know what I've done to my Siri, guys. I promise you I haven't hacked him, but this is so good. This is 1, this is 2. Don't really know where to put 3, so this is 3. Literally need this makeup to last all day because I'm out all day, so now we're going for setting powder. Pick a number from 1 to 10. Okay, I'm not happy with that. 3. Okay, Siri actually did me dirty with this one because this is not fair. So I'm gonna do 1, do 2. I'm gonna do a big one for 3 because I needed to go on both eyes, so I'm gonna do 3. I already did my lip liner because lip liner doesn't count, it wouldn't work, but we're gonna do highlight, and you know this highlighter, you know how dangerous it is. Pick a number from 1 to 10. If he chose 9, this would have gone so bad. My whole face would have literally been a disco ball. But 1, that's so kind. What is up with him today? We're going to do 1. I'm going to use all of it on the brush. I literally did my whole highlighter. Look at that. And now for the finale, and it's setting spray. Hey, sorry, pick a number from 1 to 10. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I have no idea how Siri literally knew my makeup routine, but comment if you want a different video like this. Movies I'm really embarrassed to admit that I've never actually seen. Because trust me when I say you're literally going to disown me when you find out the ones that I haven't seen. Picking it off from number 1 is Harry Potter. Honestly, I feel so strong about Harry Potter. It's not a film that I want to watch, and it's not a film I ever watch. I said what I said. I can't be the only one who actually doesn't like Harry Potter. The next one is actually really embarrassing, but it's Oppenheimer. Barbie came out, I never actually watched it. I only watched Barbie a couple months ago. I don't know what it was about Oppenheimer, I just couldn't be bothered to watch it. Like, it wasn't a film that actually interested me. Literally every single person and their mothers were raging about this film. I just felt like if I watched it, I was gonna get so disappointed. That might just be me though. But honestly, this film is better than Harry Potter. Like, it's not a film that I wouldn't watch. Comment how good this film is and should I actually watch it? Okay, no, you guys can actually hate on me for this one because I'm hating on myself for this one. Avengers Endgame. I never got around to watching it, and I literally love the Avengers. I can't actually forgive myself for not seeing this film. Lord of the Rings, it doesn't intrigue me at all. Never want to see this film, hence why I haven't already. Literally everyone and their mothers always talk about this film, and I'm just here like, what? Honestly, I'm not a movie person. I saw Star Wars for the first time a year ago. That is absolutely insane. I don't care what anyone says. That actually brings me to my next one, which is actually Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I don't even know if this is actually a flex. If I literally walked into a room full of celebrities, I literally wouldn't have a clue who one of them is. Beauty and the Beast. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but for World Book Day, I did Justice Bell in primary school. Criminal, I did that, and I've never actually seen the movie. I've seen the musical. The musical is not the same, and I'm so ashamed to admit that. This one deserves a mention, but Wicked. I've actually seen Wicked, and yeah, I said it. Literally haven't seen any of the movies or any of the musicals. I have not seen it full stop. A film that I actually don't want to watch. I will get around to it one day. I just haven't got around to it yet. But if you want a part 2, because there's so many more that I haven't watched. We can't be friends here. It's gonna upset a lot of people, but really I don't care. Because if you do any of these things, then you really need a reality check. If the bell rings and we're all about to get up and leave class, and someone goes, "Oh, miss, wait, I've got the homework. I hate you." But I understand you want to do good in school and you want to impress teachers. That's perfectly fine. But just because you did the homework on time, you're literally making everyone else suffer that they didn't. Let's be real, this has actually happened to us more than once. If I'm angry or upset and I'm ranting to you, you decide it's the perfect time to grammatically correct me. Sorry, girl, I'm interrupting you because you used the wrong "your" and you used the wrong "there." I'm just gonna correct you on that. Where are the news reporters? Where are the news reporters? Are we telling the news reporters this? It's honestly not that important. Like, you're not even listening to what I'm saying. You're just thinking about my grammar. And you honestly just make me even more angry and upset. Like, the time I actually care about grammatical errors is when you're in an argument. In arguments, it actually makes them more angry and it's more funnier. They constantly want to one-up me for no reason. Like, I say, "Oh, my dog died yesterday," and they say, "Oh, my cat died last year." Like, no one cares. No one asks. Why are you making it about yourself? Why are you trying to one-up me when someone's died? Okay, you're not gonna ask me how I am. Like, are you okay? No, you didn't ask me that, did you though? Not everything needs to be a competition. If we hang out and the only thing you got to talk about is boys, you don't want to ask me how my life is. That I don't care about these boys. I physically don't care. I care about us and our friendship, not about these random boys. You invite me over to your house and the whole time you say, "Oh, I'm bored. Do you want to do something? What do you want to do?" But you're sitting on your phone your whole entire time. You invite me to your house. So do you not understand how rude it is to be on your phone the whole entire time? You invite me over. So do you not want to spend time together? Your only form of fun is always going out and partying. No offense, I love a good party and I like going out. Whenever we hang out, it has to be partying. It has to be going out. Like, do I want to do that? No. Why can't we just go for a coffee? Why can't we just go shopping? Why can't we go for a coffee day? It always had to revolve around drinking. If you're the type of person to always say like, "Oh, I hate my mum when she doesn't do the one thing you ask her to do," I'm not even gonna say anything because I'm gonna get so angry at you. Like, do you not realize how lucky you are to actually have a mother in your life? Like, you don't, do you? Believe me when I say I'm jealous of you. I won't judge you if you don't own an electric toothbrush. Now, personally, I just don't see the point of electric toothbrushes, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that one, but you're not judged. I will not judge you if you're still scared of the dark. Because at my big age of 19, yeah, I'm still scared of the dark. I'm not actually scared of the dark, I'm scared of what's in the dark. I can't go to sleep unless I have a galaxy projector on and my LEDs. This one is so real. I won't judge you if you cry over an insect being in your room. Literally a spider. And it's so real. It's because the other night I cried about a spider being on my pillow, and after I cried to my sister to get it out, and she's terrified of spiders, I still cried myself to sleep knowing that it was on my pillow. Oh god, they're just insects. They won't do anything to you. They're more scared of you. No, they're not. I'm more scared of it. Don't judge you if you don't swipe your tabs up on your phone. There's other people who swipe their tabs up after they go on one app. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I'm so sorry. I've had so many people judge me for looking through my tabs and how many I've got open. I will never judge someone on the iPhone they have. For example, if you literally have an iPhone 5 or 6, I won't judge you. To be honest, if you still have iPhone 5 or 6, I think you're really cool. I agree with TV shows that I know I'm gonna get a little hype saying. I say them anyway because we're allowed to have our own opinions. First one is gonna be insanely controversial, but I Love Island. If someone had to say it, I just can't stand it. It's just not for me, but in my opinion, I just find it so boring and I don't understand why. There's literally no way that I could just sit through one episode of watching people fall in love and arguing all the time. But there's something about it, it just feels so forced all the time and I just don't like it. It's not for me, don't hate. I don't even want to say this one because it's that bad. But you already know it's gonna be Riverdale. I can justify this because people still love this show and watch it religiously and I don't get how you do that. When it first came out, it was really good, but now it's so overrated. People talk about it all the time and I'm just like, what the hell, you still watch that? Actually get away from me if you still watch that. I think this is gonna annoy people, so I'm gonna say it anyway. All the boys I loved. I know this isn't a TV show, but I can still put it in here. Don't get me wrong, the first film I loved, I literally used to watch it all the time. The first film was good. We're not just talking about the first one here, we're talking about the whole entire series. Tell me why, there's literally 10 other spin-off movies going off this, like, we need it, we really don't. Actually dragging a plot out for years at that point. Just left it off their 2 movies that they wanted to make that much money, but they wanted to make more money and be more greedy, so they had to make more parts. Overrated in my opinion. Another film because I feel so strongly about this one as well. Wait a second, I'm gonna see if you guys can guess it. You said after, then you're correct. I'm not even gonna lie, when the first film came out, I absolutely loved it. When the second one came out, I absolutely loved it. When the third, fourth, sixth, and seventh film came out, it just got so boring. Opinion about making that many parts literally ruined the whole entire series as it is. Literally dragged every single part out for so long. Could have literally left it out with 3 parts, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks it. I'm gonna say is just decide if you're gonna get together or not. Don't break up like 10 billion times and then get back together. You're toxic. Stay away and end it there. Some TV shows that you think are really overrated.
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están hoy? Espero que estén bien. Son tan lindos, son tan lindos, son tan lindos. Chicos, ¿podemos dejar de enviar spam? ¿Podemos dejar de enviar spam? Se los he dicho muchas veces. ¿Podemos dejar de enviar spam? Sus ojos son tan lindos. Moderadora, ¿podemos silenciarla? Por favor. Literalmente le dije que dejara de enviar spam y no lo ha hecho. Voy a hacer como si sintiera que mi cabello no se está comiendo. ¿Qué pestañas usan? Chicos, ¿qué les hace suponer que uso pestañas? ¿Qué les hace pensar que uso pestañas? Puede que no sean pestañas. Es broma, chicos. Sí uso pestañas, pero probablemente sean muy caras. Probablemente nunca hayan oído hablar de ellas antes. Quiero mantenerlas en secreto porque no quiero que se agoten. ¿Qué? Moderadores, ¿podemos silenciar a Elval? Sigan diciendo, te amo, una y otra vez. Es tan innecesario. ¿De dónde sacaste tu top? Oh, chicos, es vintage. Literalmente lo compré en una tienda benéfica, así que no sabría decirte. No sabría decirte porque es literalmente vintage. Ni siquiera tiene etiqueta. Cariño, ese es el top que te compré en Burka. Literalmente está bromeando. Pensó que estabas hablando de un top que usé antes en mis otras vidas. No lo sé. ¿Qué plancha usas, chicos? La plancha ni siquiera tiene nombre. La plancha ni siquiera tiene nombre. Es literalmente vintage. Creo que me la dio la tía de mi tío tatarabuelo. Me la dio cuando murió. Bueno, sí, si no pudiera decíroslo, literalmente no tiene nombre, como si no supierais de dónde es. Yo tengo esa plancha. No, no la tienes. ¿Cómo puedes tener una plancha que se inventó hace 90 años? No lo tienes, solo yo lo tengo. Vamos a silenciarla. De hecho, silenciémosla porque ahora está mintiendo. Galaxia, tienes una galaxia. Tienes una... Ah, ¿sí? Oh, gracias por la galaxia. Chicos, ¿podemos conseguir un uni? ¿Podemos conseguir un uni? Podemos hacer esto. Podemos hacer esto. Voy a salir en un minuto porque ya terminé. Lo siento, llego tarde. ¿De dónde es tu plancha? Literalmente ya respondí a eso. Literalmente ya respondí a eso. ¿Sabes qué? Ya me voy. Adiós, chicos.
Oh my gosh, you got a new perfume! Perfume? Did you just say perfume? No way, you didn't say perfume. Girl, this is literally a body mist. It says body mist on it. How did you not know that? You must have seen a perfume before, haven't you? Haven't you? Guys, look at the bottle I got. Did you just say bottle? Did you just say bottle? That's not a bottle, girl. It's clearly a cup. It says it in the name. It's Stanley cup. Cup, right? It's a cup. It's not a bottle. It's okay, girl. We all make the mistakes. Girl, did you just call those flares? You called those flares? We obviously know what they are. They're bootcut jeans. How didn't you know that? You must have known the difference between flares and bootcut jeans, right? They are not flares. They are clearly bootcut jeans. Things literally everyone did as kids. I know I speak for all of us when I say this. I wanted to break a bone as kids so we could get crutches. I used to envy the people who used to walk around in crutches because they literally got out of PE and got all the attention. Like, that's what I wanted. Crutches just looked so cool back then. They looked so fun. We all loved doing this as a kid. We loved mixing all the drinks in the refill station, specifically the Harvester refill station, because we'd our intrusive thoughts win and we wanted to see what it would taste like. After we all tried it, we literally spat it all out and our parents had to go at us. Never actually met a person who's ever liked all the drinks mixed together. Like, how could you? It's disgusting. We would always love to swing between 2 surfaces. For example, one hand on a chair and one hand on a table, and we'd just swing our whole entire body while our parents shouted at us and told us to stop because we're gonna hurt ourselves. And we did end up hurting ourselves. We should have listened to them. Making finger spaces too, literally. When we were all learning how to write in primary school, everyone would say finger spaces. They meant finger size spaces. Not literally put your finger in between every single word. I know for a fact, we literally all did that. Oh my god, this one was literally all of our childhoods. It was circling all of our Christmas presents in the Argos catalogue. I low-key think Argos needs to bring that catalogue back. Like, they have it now, but it's not as big as it used to be because it literally made Christmas so much better. Things that I can literally talk about for ages. Literally don't care what anyone says about it. It's one where everything happens for a reason. Literally talk about this for hours on end. Do you guys remember that door that fell off that plane one time? And the plane was quite literally mid-air and the 2 seats next to that door was empty because the people who were supposed to be sitting in those seats actually missed their flight. You're not telling me that doesn't happen for a reason. Their life was literally saved and I could talk about that for hours. You can call it a coincidence, but I will never call that a coincidence. That is of school subjects. I can literally talk about this for ages because whatever you say you aren't right. In my opinion, math is blue, science is green, English is always red and history is purple. I've literally never ever seen another person who agrees with this and literally talk about this one for hours about how depressing the UK is. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I'm literally obsessed with music. I could talk about it for hours and quite literally talk about any song, any album, any artist. Not gonna lie, but the conversation would literally last hours. Quite literally every single person on this earth is connected connected. Because you honestly can't let me lie and tell me that we aren't all connected. We all know one person who knows another person who knows another person who knows another person. I'm not the only one who thinks or agrees with this. I mean, how we not when we all know a person who knows another person who knows another person who knows that person. I'm gonna say this one because I'm literally obsessed and I can talk about this for ages. One of the best Netflix series out there, and it's Shameless. Talk about Shameless forever. I can talk about anything about Shameless. See, I don't care what you say because Shameless is one of the best Netflix series ever. I can't actually believe as a British person I'm actually saying this, but the US version is so much better than the UK version. Things I do not want to see in 2025. Starting off this year strong with men sagging. Let's be honest, in 2025, why are you sagging? It's not attractive, you're not hard, you look like an idiot. You do not want to see your butt. I don't care what anyone says, it's literally one of the biggest icks that a man can do. Next, want to see stupid brain rot phrases. For example, literally skibbity toilet rolls. Literally every single phrase we had last year did not make any sense at all. What's the meaning behind it? Oh, just brain rot. We are not taking it into this year. I hate to say this, but I and I oop to this. Girls hating on other girls. Because it is literally 2025, get your level up. No, there's no way you're hating on a girl in 2025. It is so unnecessary. Unless it's Ash Trevino. That girl was absolutely wild. Anyone says about baggy leggings. Baggy leggings are literally the worst fashion trend I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, just buy leggings that fit you because leggings are not supposed to be baggy. Nor do they even look nice. You literally can't style them with anything and they look absolutely horrible. Those literal PMO comments. So the reason people actually do them is because they think they're so cool because I'm saying a full sentence. They're using slang. Oh my god, I'm so cool, guys. PMO. You PMO. Like, come on, it's 2025. And now I fired everyone up on this one so they're all gonna comment you PMO. You know what? I pissed myself off, so it's fine. Career purposes, and I'm so done with this one. Why are you walking around with bags that you can fit one penny in and not anything else? Bags are literally supposed to hold things and you can't come at me for that one. See, if you want to take a nice bag out of you, that's fair play to you. I don't understand why we can't just bring handbags back. Like, honestly, what happened to them? Absolutely every person's been saying this, so I know I have to say this. The same 3 TikTok dance moves. Like, come on, guys, it's 2025. What happened to our creativity? It literally just went out the window because we could be so creative with these dances, but we're just not. So fake friends, because there is no way you have a fake friend in 2025. 2025, I don't want to see, oh, my friend did this, my friend did that. My friend did nothing because we dropped fake friends. Comment if you want a part 2. I'm going back to bed. Things I do not want to see in 2025. Starting off this year strong with men sagging. Let's be honest, in 2025, why are you sagging? It's not attractive, you're not hard, you look like an idiot. You do not want to see your butt. I don't care what anyone says, it's literally one of the biggest icks that a man can do. Next, want to see stupid brain rot phrases. For example, literally skibbity toilet rolls. Literally every single phrase we had last year did not make any sense at all. What's the meaning behind it? Oh, just brain rot. We are not taking it into this year. I hate to say this, but I and I oop to this. Girls hating on other girls. Because it is literally 2025, get your level up. No, there's no way you're hating on a girl in 2025. It is so unnecessary. Unless it's Ash Trevino. That girl was absolutely wild. Anyone says about baggy leggings. Baggy leggings are literally the worst fashion trend I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, just buy leggings that fit you because leggings are not supposed to be baggy. Nor do they even look nice. You literally can't style them with anything and they look absolutely horrible. Those literal PMO comments. So the reason people actually do them is because they think they're so cool because I'm saying a full sentence. They're using slang. Oh my god, I'm so cool, guys. PMO. You PMO. Like, come on, it's 2025. And now I fired everyone up on this one so they're all gonna comment you PMO. You know what? I pissed myself off, so it's fine. Career purposes, and I'm so done with this one. Why are you walking around with bags that you can fit one penny in and not anything else? Bags are literally supposed to hold things and you can't come at me for that one. See, if you want to take a nice bag out of you, that's fair play to you. I don't understand why we can't just bring handbags back. Like, honestly, what happened to them? Absolutely every person's been saying this, so I know I have to say this. The same 3 TikTok dance moves. Like, come on, guys, it's 2025. What happened to our creativity? It literally just went out the window because we could be so creative with these dances, but we're just not. So fake friends, because there is no way you have a fake friend in 2025. 2025, I don't want to see, oh, my friend did this, my friend did that. My friend did nothing because we dropped fake friends. Comment if you want a part 2. I'm going back to bed. Things I'm excited for in 2025. The Jurassic World Rebirth. Because I literally watched Jurassic Park the other day. I love it so much. It used to be my favourite film as a kid. I can't wait for the new one. The other one I'm really excited for is the Lilo and Stitch movie. I can't wait for all the merch to come out in Primark because Primark is literally the biggest Lilo and Stitch fan. I feel like it's going to bring up so much memories because we all used to watch Lilo and Stitch as a kid and we used to love it so much. It also means the new generation will also be going up with Lilo and Stitch as well. It's going to be so exciting. Let's talk about some Netflix series. Stuff with the Water Boys. This is such an iconic series. So comforting and I can't wait for a new series. I want to know, who do you ship her with? Don't get me started with Stranger Things. Stranger Things has taken so long to come out with a new series that it's low-key lost all its hype. I can't even explain how excited I am for it to come back. It's actually quite sad to be excited for, but the new Apple emojis and a preview of them, it looks so cute. Saying that, but I haven't even got iOS 18 yet, so I haven't even got the new emojis. GTA 6, if you know, you know. We've literally gotten every single thing before GTA 6. Just know when this actually comes out, the internet is literally gonna break. Don't even care what anyone says. This is what I'm most excited for in 2025. The Weeknd's new album. I'm literally the biggest Weeknd fan ever. I can't even explain how excited I am for this album. I just know it's gonna be an absolute banger, and I'm so excited. It's something that literally all the girls are excited for, but XO Kitty. The way they ended it was so unfair, but literally every single series do this, especially Stranger Things. We already know it's gonna be an absolute banger. I don't even know why I'm excited for this one, but the new iPhone, like the iPhone 17. It's the iPhone 16 right now and nothing's changed. And if they do the iPhone 17 and don't even change anything, because I'm actually gonna be so annoyed. We were supposed to have flying cars by this time, and yet we're still stuck with the normal iPhone, and it's really boring. What's something that you're excited for in 2025? And comment if you want a part 2. It means I pretended to like so other people would actually like me. If for a fact you guys aren't gonna like me for this one. But the TV show Friends. Actually felt like I had to pretend to like it, otherwise I'd just be left out of all the conversations. Because I've actually tried to like it. I did watch around 2 seasons of it and I forced myself to watch it. I'm thinking TV shows that I can't do and it's the obnoxious laughing. I actually believe I pretended to like this. I actually think I put myself through this is wild. But pizza. I'm literally the fussiest eater in the world. I literally hate pizza. And I literally love pizza. So whenever I had their birthday parties, there would always be pizza parties. It so literally makes me want to throw up and I literally pretended to like it for so long. Because I just know that everyone would make fun of me if I didn't like it. Harry Potter. I know this one is actually quite bad, but I just could not sit through an episode of Harry Potter, like a whole movie of Harry Potter. It wasn't my thing. It was just so uninteresting. Whenever my friends would talk about it, I'd literally search up the answer to their question. And I'm not gonna lie, majority of the time it did actually work. Mukbangs. Because I never just understood the hype of sitting there and watch people eat food because it literally just made me so hungry all the time. Fortunately for me, everyone I knew was just obsessed with them. I literally still don't get the hype to this day. One of my friends literally used to be obsessed with Diet Coke and I hated it. Okay, it's a bit of a TMI here, but for some reason Diet Coke just made me so gassy. I'm literally a Pepsi Max girl through and through. Things in 2024 we're gonna find cringy next year. First one is Skibbity Toilet and W Riz. You literally cannot deny when you think about it now, it already makes you cringe. Every single person is saying this, so I'm just gonna say it. Get ready with me. Personally, I don't think they'll ever go out of style, but you guys seem to think they will. Honestly, I think they're gonna be trendy no matter what. A trend that's like emergency in a couple years. Now, scratch that. Next year, we're gonna think that is so cringy. Especially the Paul Breach version. I get flashbacks every time I hear that sound. To be honest, I already cringe over it a little bit. The soap bras that look like you got a laminated printer to your eyebrows. Take no offense if you do them, guys. I'm just hating because they do not suit me at all. But if you do them and they look good on you, then fair play to you. Stay in chat and I'm cooked, but I'm gonna keep saying these until these actually become cringy. Just know in a couple years, they're gonna be considered so cringy. Like the way we used to say Anna Oop and these maxi denim and cargo skirts. So sorry if you like these, but I hate them with a burning passion. Once again, it's probably because I'm 5'1" and can't fit in them. But I just think in a couple years, we're gonna look back and be like, what the hell did we dress in? Like, I really don't want to say this because I absolutely love bows, but I think bows are gonna be considered so cringy next year. You know what, guys? We always do this. We love cow print, but now we absolutely hate it and cringe every time we see it. Things literally everyone did as kids. I know I speak for all of us when I say this. We wanted to break a bone as kids so we could get crutches. I don't know, I used to envy the people who used to walk around in crutches because they literally got out of PE and got all the attention. Like, that's what I wanted. Crutches just looked so cool back then. They looked so fun. We all loved doing this as a kid. We loved mixing all the drinks in the refill station, specifically the harvester refill station, because we let our intrusive thoughts win and we wanted to see what it would taste like. After we all tried it, we literally spat it all out and our parents had to go us. Never actually met a person who's ever liked all the drinks mixed together. Like, how could you? It's disgusting. We would always love to swing between two surfaces. For example, one hand on a chair and one hand on a table, and we'd just swing our whole entire body while our parents shouted at us and told us to stop because we're gonna hurt ourselves. Then we did end up hurting ourselves. We should have listened to them. Making finger spaces too, literally. When we were all learning how to write in primary school, everyone would say finger spaces. They meant finger size spaces. It's not literally put your finger in between every single word. I know for a fact, we literally all did that. Oh my god, this one was literally all of our childhoods. It was circling all of our Christmas presents in an Argos catalogue. I low-key think Argos needs to bring that catalogue back. Like, they have it now, but it's not as big as it used to be because it literally made Christmas so much better.